Lee, defeat here at Fir Park. Can you give us your thoughts on that 90 minutes?
I thought we lacked zip, if I'm honest, from the start. You know, it was a big output on Thursday night. We've got to do more. We've got to compete on all fronts. You know, the league is our bread and butter. Obviously, we've got a big focus on the European guys. Thursday potentially looks a little bit too much for us at the moment to get our top performances out. Now, we've got 6 injuries to our first team players, so I think our squad is good enough to deal with that, and unfortunately we just haven't been able to get enough out of them today. We've got to be sharper, we've got to be brighter, we've got to actually have more effort to make big angles. You know, sometimes we took the easy option too long, to play long into Christian Deutsch, which I don't like. You know, our game's about breaking lines, about supporting the receiver, but it takes a mental energy and a physical energy to be able to go with the technical quality, and we just didn't show it enough today. And we was in it. You know, the game was leading up to half time was pretty even Steven. Neither team had done a lot, and I wanted to then obviously add the threats of Martin Boyle and Adam Lafondra, but we didn't feed Martin anywhere near enough, and there was no quality ball really into the forward. So the break of the ball was important. The flow of the game was bitty, I think, due to the referee's performance, and we do need that flow. But when we did have flow, we didn't make big enough angles, early enough angles, and we wasn't brave enough to put the ball at risk.
Yeah, how frustrating was that to watch from the sidelines, and the fact that it was quite a kind of stop-start game?
Yeah, well, you're trying to give the game momentum in terms of, as a manager, whether it be with your substitutions. You know, we scored a goal, even though we didn't have anywhere near enough shots, we didn't work the keeper enough. We scored, and even more reason then obviously to keep a clean sheet, and both goals that we've conceded was poor physically. You know, we've lost out on individual duels that we shouldn't have done, and then when we have lost out on the individual duels, we haven't covered our mate, and I think that's an absolute key factor in keeping clean sheets. So it's something that's happened to us on more than one occasion, certainly this season. You know, in that sense, just got to be a little bit stronger in body and mind.
Just finally then, what do we need to do to make sure that we get back on track ahead of what's another big week for the club?
Well, I think Thursday will take care of itself because we've got the extra day recovery. I think that extra day is big for us at the moment. Like, I would like to have rotated the squad in this fixture more than I actually could today, based on having the 6 injuries. But I don't feel like the energy levels will be a problem to us with that extra day. It's the Sunday one that is causing us a bit of trouble at the moment, just down to the fundamentals of our squad. You know, we're still catching up with the likes of Martin Boyle, Dylan, put a massive effort in, Dylan Vente and Dylan Levitt. Actually, both Dylans have put huge physical efforts in on the Thursday, emotional efforts too as well, based on where they are in their collective minutes. So, you know, it's just these tiny little factors. We're not peaking on the Sunday at the moment, and that's obviously clear to see. It's something we've got to try and solve.
Appreciate your time, Lee. Thank you.